we run into a slight problem. We were going to start putting my daughter's short bed back together, and let me show you what we found. You know, you got to be careful when you start working on these old trucks, fellas, because every once in a while you get into it. You open up a can of worms you can't close. All right, see, you know, everything kind of looks, yeah. Actually, the frame rails and stuff's pretty good. But this is what we found. Bad case for rust jacking. I mean, right there's basically a hole in that main center cross member. So, luckily, we have another one. So, now we got to swap that whole center cross member for this one. We had this one sitting around. It just been collecting dust. Come out of another one we parted out. So we're going to swap the whole center cross member, and I'll do a little video on that. It's really an easy job. A lot of bolts. I counted them up, and there's like 20 bolts total. But I mean, I know it kind of sounds like a lot, but it's not terrible. Just have a good impact, a lot of WD-40, and it'll come apart. Worst thing about it is getting it lined up back underneath the frame again. So, you know, hang around, watch us pull the motor out. And we're gonna pull this engine out, put it on the stand, because actually we're going back with the 4.3 in this truck. We'll pull it out, separate it, maybe bolt the 4.3 to it, and put it up for a little while until we get that crossmember swapped out. So now, we'll watch the professional tractor driver get this thing pulled. She's actually better driving this thing than I am. Normally I'd pick this transmission up by myself and put it in here, but I have tools, a tractor, and I'm getting older. And things aren't getting any lighter. know y'all probably heard me say before, don't throw anything away if you can help it. That front end that we're going to be using to replace this with, it actually came out of a truck that y'all seen me haul off not too long ago. It was a black long bed. We just cut the whole front of it off. I think I gave 150 bucks for that truck. I got a rust-free core support, rust-free fenders, now a whole front clip that I needed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a place to store that stuff, keep it if you can. So we'll be back in a minute. We're going to move some stuff around the garage, park that motor. I know this old cab ain't bad by some of y'all standards, but look, floor pan's already been replaced once. And they're already pretty rough again. Rocker panels, cab corners, that. And, you know, for some of y'all, it's not that bad, but I'm not really well equipped to do all this body work. Let me show you the worst of it, though. Plus, it smells like a pool hall. Cigarette smoking, beer, and bad decisions. And there's that. And that, which come with a cab corner, but we also got a place. It's almost through right there. And that just says to me there's a lot of rust in that window channel. So, and see, how many times you seen floor pans aren't replaced and already gone again? So that's why we're going to go ahead and scrap it. I kind of needed this thing, but we'll see if we can find a better one. You know, here in the South, you can come across them. So now we're going to go clean out the garage. See, the firewall's still good though. I mean, we may cut that out and save that for something else. So we're going to go clean the garage and we get this motor set in there. Just in case y'all thought Black Betty didn't run. I'm doing some project shuffling. Thing's got like, I think it's like 130,000 actual miles on it. Yeah, it needs a little work, but even the AC works in it. We're gonna try to take this on power tour next year. Nice, Clark, real nice. I need to clean the bed out. Would you unlock it?
Yeah.
It's a little dirty from setting, but oh, this is cool. I know my truck's name is Black Betty, but this is my dad's license plate. He always had that on a truck like this. That was his handle, the CB handle. He's a truck driver for many, many years. So even though this is Black Betty, Midnight Rider's going on the front.